You are enough. I might be talking to a young version of myself or an older version that might need reminding of this. My name is Tan May. I'm 23 years old and I've suffered a lot in my life of not feeling like I was enough. My feelings of not feeling enough, where they stem from, came mainly from my childhood. I would constantly seek the validation from my parents since academics were so heavily regarded and my self-worth was heavily regarded based on their opinion, and their opinion would only be regarded positively if I achieved a certain outcome. It wasn't unconditional for a certain amount of time. And you might be someone who is in a similar situation or has dealt with something similar, or just overlying has a theme of not feeling like they're feeling like you are not enough stems from not knowing how to positively reinforce yourself, how to positively give yourself self-worth without external validation or external forces. I mean, think about it. Who is telling you you are not enough? It's likely the perception of your environment that you're gaining feedback from. And I use perception very, very keenly here because it's what you choose to lock in and believe on. There might be things in your life that realistically give you example and cause to show that you are enough of a person. You should feel fulfilled as a person, and you are worthy of whatever you want to be as a person. But that underlying fear, the stemming of insecurity, of not feeling like they're enough, comes from your perception, your focus. I'd ask you, please, to start focusing on the positive things in your life, being grateful, being mindful. One of the biggest shifts that I had was when I was a junior in college and I was going through a lot mentally, and I started seeing a counselor, and she changed my life because she made me realize I had a lot of negative thought habits that I would go through. All those negative thought habits were harming me, from me believing that I was worthy of something more than I was not letting myself believe. Like, I believed that I wasn't good enough to have good friends. I wasn't good enough to have a relationship. I wasn't good enough to have a lot of things. And as soon as I broke that self-limiting belief of, okay, you are enough. Listen, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of everything. But become the person who is worthy by exuding those qualities. You cannot expect to be a bad person and gain all the positive things you want in life. But you are enough to make that change. You are enough to make a change in your life that you want to live.